Government Office for Science contents forward, executive summary and recommendation, definition, chapter vision, chapter 2 technology. Forward, the progress of mankind is marked by the rise of new technologies and the human ingenuity they unlock in distributed regulated technology. We may be witnessing one of those potential explanations of creative potential that catalyze the exponential level of innovations. The technology could prove to have the capacity to deliver a new kind of trust to a wide range of service as we have seen open data revelations the citizens relationship with the state so may the visibility in these technologies reform our assess the ultimate library with scribed amounts by the global collaborative and very that is Bitcoin Cash as a means of exchange and corner data back Melina and in that respect there is a lineage that links Corey shells, hammer, pennies and Bitcoin. But this report is not about Bitcoin. It is about the algorithm technologies that enable Bitcoin and their power to transform ledgers as tool to record, enable and secure an enormous range of transactions. So the basic blockchain approach can be the modified to the incorporative rules, smart contracts, digital signature, and an array of other new tools. Administrative burden on the state of the citizen. Estonia is one of the digital five for the five group of nations of which the other members are the UK, Israel, New Zealand and the South Korea. There are opportunities for the UK to work with Netherlands from these and other like-minded governments in the implementations of blockchain and the related technologies. The business community has been quick to appreciate the possibilities distributed ledgers can provide new way of raising ownership and approvals for goods and the intellectual property. For example, our leverage provides a distributed leverage that assessor and the identity of diamonds from being. To help answer these questions, the Government Office of Science established a senior group of experts from business, governments, and the academia to assess the opportunities for distributed literature to be used within government and the private sector and to determine what action government and other need to take facilities the beneficial use of distributed literature technology and to avoid possible harms. The aim was to decrypt descriptive the terminology behind the technology for policy audience and the provide policy marks with the vision and audience to the help then to decide where action is necessary and how the best to deploy it. In summary, distributed literature technology provides the framework for vision. Distributed literature offer a range of benefits to government and to the other public and private sector organizations as their name implies. They can be distributed extremely widely in a previously controlled fashion. They are highly efficient because changes by an participant with the necessary permissions to modify the leverage and immediately reflected in all copies of leverage. They can be equally robust in rejecting unauthorized change, so cooperating the leverage is extremely difficult. However, distributed leverage should not be seen as an end in themselves. It is only when they have other applications such as smart as the ultimate library with script. Our next two recommendations are aimed at encouraging further research and establishing UK capability to train and experiment with different distributed leverage solutions. Recommendations to the UK research community should invest in the research required to ensure that distributed leverage and scalable, secure, and provide proof of the correctness their contents. They need to provide high performance, low latency operations approach appropriate to the domination within which the technology is being deployed. They need to be energy efficient. The newly created Alan Turing Institute, working with groupings such as the Whitechapel think tank, could play